Snarleyow Rudyard Kipling's happened in a battle to a battery of the corps, which is first among the women and amazing first in war. And what the bloomin' battle was I don't remember now, but Tuzoff led single quote he answered to the name o' Snarleyow. Down in the infantry, nobody cares. Down in the cavalry, Colonel single quote he swears. But down in the lead with the wheel at the flog turns the bold bombardier to a little whip dog. They was movin' into action, they was needed very sore, to learn a little schoolin' to a native army corps. They had nipped against an uphill, they was tuckin' down the brow, when a tricky, trundlin' round shot give a knock to Snarleyow. They cut him loose and left him, single quote he was almost tore in two, but he tried to follow after as a well-trained horse should do. Single quote he went and fouled the limber, and the driver's brother squeals, ampersand quo. Pull up for Snarleyow, his head's between his eels. Ampersand quo. The driver umped his shoulder, for the wheels was goin' round, and there ain't no quo. Stop, conductor. Ampersand quo. When a battery's changin' ground, say single quote he, ampersand quo. I broke the big grin, and very sad I feels, but I couldn't pull up, not for you, your head between your eels. Ampersand quo. Single quote he, and single quote he hardly spoke the word, before a droppin' shell a little right the battery and between the sections fell. And when the smoke had cleared away, before the limber wheels, there lay the driver's brother with his head between his eels. Then say the driver's brother, and his words was very plain, ampersand quo. For God's own sake get over me, and put me out o' pain. Ampersand quo. They saw his wounds was mortal, and they judged that it was best, so they took and drove the limber straight across his back and chest. The driver single quote he give nothing except a little cough and grunt, but single quote he swung his horse's handsome when it came to an quo. Action front. Ampersand quo. And if one wheel was juicy, you may lay your Monday head 'twas too easier for the niggers when the case begun to spread. The moral of this story, it is plainly to be seen, you avenue single quote you got no families when servin' of the Queen, you avenue single quote you got no brothers, fathers, sisters, wives, or sons. If you want to win your battles take and work your bloomin' guns. Down in the infantry, nobody cares. Down in the cavalry, Colonel single quote he swears. But down in the lead with the wheel at the flog turns the bold bombardier to a little whip dog.